Hello! So yesterday I posted something about the 3 easy swaps for your kitchen, and I want to talk about the type of salt I have. I'm out, so I'm gonna show you what I have in my backpack, which obviously I brought just to make the video. But okay, so this is a type of salt called, let me just open it. It's sel de Guérande, if I pronounce it correctly, and it's grey, as you can see there, and it's quite a good salt, I would say. My understanding and my, for all my studies I did, if you gonna need some sea salt, it's a wise choice to buy unrefined salt. The reason is because unrefined salt has a lot of other minerals, not just sodium. So it's more complex, you get more flavor, and at the same time obviously you get other minerals. So depending on the type of salt, depending on how they harvest it, and the drying process and all other things, you might find that some salts are richer in certain minerals and other salts have a different profile basically. So this is another one. This is from Portugal. It says premium raw Portuguese sea salt, and it says it's been obtained by natural evaporation of Atlantic Ocean water, which is what they normally do. And for example, this one has a nutritional analysis, which I'm not sure you can see there, and it says sodium is 35%, and then you have a little bit of potassium and just a tiny bit of iodine, iron, manganese, magnesium, calcium and chloride. And these are the main ones anyway. Usually in a sea salt, I think it says in here as well, you have on this one it says 80 naturally occurring sea minerals. So this is what you get. So another one that I have, let me check again. I think I have the same as before. So this is the Guérande one, and I got another one which is basically the same, sel de Guérande, and as you can see it's grey, and yeah, similar composition to the other one, but it comes from a different place. So these are the salt that you would get from the sea. And let me see here, got another one, and this is a bit different. This is called unrefined mineral salt from, basically it's a rock salt, and as you can see there, it's a little bit different. It's kind of pinkish compared to the other salts that I showed you. And well, it says that it's been sourced from a deposit in Utah, and this is actually certified, some sort of biodynamic certification, because they say it's clean, but there is no biodynamic label anyway. It's just the brand usually sells biodynamic, and yeah, you can find this in the USA mainly, but yeah, I think there is a way to buy this in Europe as well. On this one it says that you have 60 natural trace minerals compared to this one which states 80. It's a little bit different. On the Guérande one, I don't think we have, yeah, it doesn't say actually, but it's roughly the same. Let's say 60, 78 different types of minerals, and yeah, obviously the main one is going to be sodium, and yeah, the others can vary depending on the batch, the place where they harvest it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I have any other salt here. Let me check just in case. No. And yeah, let me know what type of salt you use. There are so many brands around, there's so much salt around, so it's best to share the knowledge and try to understand which one is best for your needs. I would say that if you don't use too much salt, you can buy pretty much any of these. But when you reach a point where you're using a lot of salt, especially when you're doing certain specific protocols or fermentations, or when you see that you're literally pouring salt in a lot of dishes, or when you ferment, if you do it it's probably a good idea to check if they have a certificate of analysis, because obviously, as we know, the sea is quite polluted, and it's very difficult to find a super clean sea salt which is, let's say, heavy metals free. It's not really heavy metals free, it's kind of very low in the most common heavy metals. And the other important bit is the micro and nanoplastics, which are basically everywhere. And yeah, these are the main ones. There are a lot of other things that you can find in salt, but if you're using a lot of salt, I think it's a good idea to check with the supplier that they have a certificate of analysis. You can drop them an email and see what happens. I have a lot of more information about salt, so if you're interested, just feel free to drop me a message, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!